Officers across the nation are on high alert tonight after a violent weekend in which 3 officers were killed in Baton Rouge. The attack comes less than 2 weeks after an ambush on officers in Dallas that killed 5.
NBC5's Cassie Nelson spoke with one Medford police officer who says he has to consider his safety now more than ever. Cassie?
The men and women who protect our community every day still have to put on their uniforms despite the shadow of violence against police officers. But Medford Police Corporal Josh Schilder says despite the risks, he wouldn't want to do anything else. For Corporal Josh Schilder, putting on his blue uniform means putting others before himself.
Treat people with humility, treat them how you want to be treated. Because we're seeing people on their worst days. We're not always seeing people on their best days.
He's been with the Medford Police Department for 12 years and spends most of his time patrolling the downtown area.
201 HQ.
But he says the job is much different now than when he started.
The threat of something truly dangerous, the threat to you or to your partners or your friends. I mean, it seems more real. I have to worry about it more now than I did then.
Schilder says he's much more aware of his surroundings, even when doing ordinary tasks.
You think about where you're going to eat lunch now. You think about where you're going to park your car when you're doing reports. Where are we going to?
And the risk that comes with each call,
you just never know,
makes any information they get before responding much more valuable.
Now I'm really listening to the radio. I'm really reading what's on my screen to see what are the possible threats.
Despite recent police ambushes, Schilder says he still loves his job.
Father and son.
But these days, he admits to hugging his kids a little tighter.
I may be even a little excessive in how much I tell them I love them and how proud I am of them and things like that, just because you don't know.
And says he feels lucky to serve in such a supportive community. Corporal Schilder says people often come up to him and shake his hand and thank him for his service, but he wants people to know that he's just as thankful for them and their support as they are for the work that he does. Live in the studio, Cassie Nelson, NBC5 News.